and good morning. Yep, we're gonna start the trek to Llanidloes over the hills from Borth. I'm on the coastal path at the minute, just outside Borth. Gonna pack all my stuff up and start heading over the hills. Gonna try and make up some ground today. Gonna eat loads of raisins on the way. Yeah, so happy days out in the fresh air. We're gonna make our way from the coast into the forest. Well, forests and hills and forests now. Let's see what the views are like. Right, time to pack up all this stuff. Oh yeah, the ground was perfect. It was like perfectly flat this time, and I slept beautifully. So I had a bit of a lie until 9:30 today. Well, 9ish. Yeah, because it was flat, I thought, right, I'll treat myself to a bit more of a lie-in, and then I can trek a bit further with a bit more energy and recovered fully. Let's go. Let's show you something handy while I'm packing up. These bags that go on the side come off, zip off. So then you can access your stuff easy then in the tent. And yeah, they clip on, 2 clips here, 2 on the bottom, and then zip each side, zip onto the bag. Right, so the zip, just slot it in there, zip it up. Then same on the side. It's quite easy to do. Zip it up and then clips top and bottom. 1, 2, then the same on the bottom. Pretty easy, isn't it? It's like so good. When I started doing this, I just started doing it this trip, and it stops you overstretching in the tent trying to pull stuff out your bag. Handy, well handy. All packed up. That was a really nice spot, really flat. Had a perfect night's sleep. You know, woke up a couple times because I always do anyway, dreaming. But yeah, sweet night's sleep. That mattress I got, oh, it's like sleeping on a cloud. Especially when you're on the flat, you don't slide around. Right, I'm gonna put my GPS on and my app, and then set off. Yeah, get my gloves on. I need to find a bin for that. Yeah, let's see how many miles we rack up today. And the apple. Whoa. Here you go. Here. Like the apple. Not that good. Juicy apple. Good stuff, innit? Got to give the other one an apple now. No more. I haven't got any more. I don't know if you can eat raisins, so I can't give you that. They both had apples. Time to go. We're leaving the coast, coming into the land. Yeah, land of the hills. Ah, this is a good little hike, man. This is a good hike. I've learned a few things as I come from Borth. I learned I got to use my heels more because it adds more stability. I was on my toes a bit for some reason. Yeah, learning to walk again. Foo Fighters. Yeah, into the woods now. Little tweety birds. Yeah, teaches you not to think too much as well. Keep my breathing circulation going good, so I don't get thirsty as much then, because yeah, my breathing goes down and I get real thirsty. I want to stop, keep my circulation going, you know, bodily circulation, man. Yep. Bit of change of scenery from the coast. It's quite nice after being by the coast for a couple of days. Out the forest, down this road. Just talking to some guy with a metal detector in a field. He said he found loads of coins, Victorian, like all cut Roman, loads of things, like yeah, loads of silver and all sorts. So he goes around all the fields around here. It's quite cool. Just stopped at the pub for a quick pint of Coke. This is the last pub I'll see, the Black Lion Hotel. £4 for a pint and Coke. Damn! He goes, you want the receipt? I was like, no, I don't want to be reminded that I paid £4 for a Coke. It's like sugar tax. I was like, oh God. Oh well, let's go. That's the last pint of Coke I'll be having for a while. fair trek, like. Whoo! Oh, we're gaining some miles. I'm gonna keep my raisins in my pocket, I think. Munch on them as I go. Do with like being able to have a like water reachable. But yeah, you learn little things as I go along. We're gaining some ground. Well, that was interesting. I was coming up to a farmyard and I started going left over there, and the route was going through the yard. I was like, oh, heard loads of dogs barking over there, so I was like, oh, I'll just go around the corner, see if I can go through. Walk around the corner, like 10 dogs staring at me, or 8 or something like that. I was like, they all barking, running towards me. I was like, oh god. And then I jumped over the gate, almost landed on my guitar, but I managed to pull myself round. But I scraped my like eyebrow on the fence. Hope I still got an eyebrow. Hope it didn't take it clean off, like. Oh, that was interesting. I think that might be him there. Right, keep walking up this way. Aber over there, and then Borth over there, and then we're going over these hills over here. Oh, bit of action. At least I know I can jump over a fence with this weight on my back. I'm glad I didn't break my guitar. Just standing here for a bit, appreciating how far I've come. Beautiful. Cooling down by the sea breeze. Yeah, always take a little bit of time to be grateful of how far you've come. Just stopping on this rock. Gonna have a little snack, and I've had have a bit of drink, more water. Have a little snack and have a bit more water. Got this trail mix. And I love these crisps, I haven't seen them for ages. Potato sticks, ready salted, they're good. Gonna relax here for 5-10 minutes. Rest my feet. Yeah, about my friend that had a chunk out of his leg. We used to go fishing at this lake. You had to go through a farmyard. And my friend Lee, he was like quite far behind us, and some sheepdog must have been stalking him, like sneaking up behind him. And then we just heard this massive scream. We're like, oh shit, what the heck is that? And it was like shriekish, like we were like freaked out. Come running around the corner with a chunk out of his leg. The sheepdog savaged his leg. So yeah, I'm a bit cautious about going through farmyards. When I walk around the corner and there's like 8 dogs staring at me, I was like, boom, straight over a gate. The farmer's like, where you going? I was like, oh, I was just diving over this gate because of the dogs. He's like, here's that way it is. I was like, yeah, I thought so. I just didn't want to. I was told him about my friend. He was like, no. And then I was walk through, get to the gate. This one, the old one's like, as if it's stalking me behind. I was like, moved it with my stick, stepped back as I was getting through the gate, quick. And the farmer's shaking his head like, oh. Too laid back, farmers are. When something actually happens, they'll be like, oh, it'll be all right, like, you know. Like the farmer, when my friend got bit, he was like, my friend was like, oh, I need to go to the hospital. And the farmer was like, oh, you'll be all right, but he had a massive chunk out of his leg, like. Bloody hell. Yeah, farmers are too laid back, I've learnt, so don't trust 100% that dog wouldn't bite me. So like, give it a little warning to get it back a bit. because it looked like it was like sneaking up on me. But yeah, made it out alive anyway. I'm sure it'd be all right. I don't know. I don't like going through farmyards when there's like 8 dogs staring at you though. Right. Yeah. My adrenaline, man. I'm gonna chill out from it for a bit. Nice views around here. Ah, my adrenaline, mate. Got a little scrape. At least my guitar's alright. Right. Some mountains that way. Going over the hills this way. Quaint little place. We're testing these boots out and these sealskin socks. Looks okay. Quite deep there. That was overgrown, all that. Bit of trail there leading into this little village. Just had a bit more trail mix. Gonna have a bit more of this and some water. Feet are a bit sore. Getting a bit numb, you know, because I've been walking for a long time, but you know, devil's in the detail, as they say. I just ignore all that now, you know. I'm not the body, I'm the soul. They say in Krishna consciousness. And so this is where I gain the most ground, you know. I just ignore these little pains, you know. It's an overreaction. Your body's overreacting. You no need to rest too long, you know. Get off my feet a little bit, but it's just my body's overreaction. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat this and have a drink and then carry on. Cardiggon. It's interesting, someone's got a graveyard as their back garden. Oh, just spoke to a farmer at the bottom. Yeah, it was good. Telling me how far the dam was. 3 miles, I mean. Oh, but I'll keep walking. I got a head torch. If it gets dark, pull that out, which it will. I'll keep walking as far as I possibly can today. I'm gonna be sleeping like a baby. Like a bug in a rug. This is a nice place. I'd love a house here. Right by the forest, but on flat ground in a valley here. Beautiful. I'd love to live here. But I've got a tent, so I can live where I want. No. Let's go. Keep going. Yo, I was just thinking, I'm so grateful of getting to see places like that. And I was thinking, you know, I'd just gone through a lot of trouble with a girl, and it was supposed to happen, you know, so we could teach each other things. And like God, or the higher power, whatever you want to call it, I think he uses you as a tool to teach people things and teach yourself things and to progress further. And then he treats you afterwards with amazing moments like this. So yeah, just grateful. Happy days. Just stopped and had some more of the crisps. Some little mouthful. Some animals gonna have a nice little meal tonight. Leave some for the animals too. It's getting dark. I'm gonna use my head torch and to get as far as I can. And then I'm gonna cook soup and all sorts for eaters. Cook loads of veg up when I get campsite. Right, let's keep marching on. It's gonna be, hopefully I wear myself out. I just get knocked out and pass out when I'm in my tent. Right, another tip I've learned towards the end of this day: posture. As you get tired, you want to lean forward, wears you out quicker. Keep your posture good. I think it's because I had to concentrate a lot as well on that narrow path. Made it to a small reservoir, little dam. I think there's a bigger one further on. I might stop there. Whew. But I'm ignoring the body's demands to stop. The mind, the body, and I'm just gonna keep going. It's proper silent up here. Gonna get a well nice sleep. It's completely silent up here, love it. I'm gonna stop here. I'm trying to find a flat patch. There's loads of like spongy grass, big thick grass everywhere. There's gotta be a flat spot here somewhere. Oh, I found the best spot I can. Maybe next time I'll set up when it's still light. It's hard to find good ground up here. This will have to do. See how it is. I got a mattress, it'll be alright. It's flat, it's okay. I got enough mats. Whew. Right, I have to go get some water. Set my tent up. I put this light on so I can find the tent. Get back to it. Go get some water and then come back to the tent and have a drink and cozy up. I'm gonna have a drink by the water as well and neck loads. But oh, you know how good it feels to be on this mattress up to 10 miles. 10 point something miles. Whoa. Oh, this mattress is so comfy. Whew. Oh, 25 kilo on your back. I'm gonna have a lion bar or something. Chocolate. I got a lion bar in my. Oh my god. So cozy. The weight, it'll just off you like on a cloud. Have to have 25 kilo on your back, walking 10 mile, and then lying on a cloud. My god, I can't communicate how good this feels. Alright, I'm gonna lie down for a bit. Right, time to eat the lion bar. Oh. Oh yeah. Good, drink some water and relax for a bit. Chopped up some leeks, some broccoli, some beans, and then some sprouts in there, like bean sprouts. Yeah, gonna fry all that up. Have my with soup with it, 3-bean soup, and with some taco tortillas and some chives. Some chive cream, sour chive. I can't think, mate. I'm bloody knackered. Cheese and chive dip. Right, mate. Mate, I've managed to squeeze a whole half a mug of water, man. Just gonna enjoy it. Ah, that was so good. It's slow drinking it out of that purifier. It's nice drinking it out of down in loads. You gotta see this masterpiece. You got some tangy rice. It comes in a little sachet, well, big sachet, and it's got loads of good stuff in it. Loads of herbs, and it's gonna taste good. This is what we got going on. We got tortillas, chive and cheese dip, pepper hummus, broccoli, beans, and leek, and rice, tangy rice. And then we got 3-bean soup. Yeah, man. This is gonna be good. And then we got some pea shoots as well. So I'm gonna tuck in, man. We got a good setup here. Tacos. Peaceful outside. Ooh, this chive sauce. Some pea shoots. This would taste good without the 10.5 miles I did. This would taste good without that. It tastes even better with it. This will help me heal up. Loads of protein. Prepare me for tomorrow. Nice variety. I had a problem with moths when the door opened. They kept flying in. I had to karate chop them. And they're flying at my head torch. I'm glad I carried this tin of soup all this way. I carried 3 tins of soup. All the way from Aber. Because this is my favourite soup. 3-bean soup. Probably wouldn't have found a better soup. Really good. Have another tackle. My stomach is like, oh my god, what is it? I've been eating trail mix all this time. Now you're giving me this amazing meal. Living like a king in the middle of nowhere. In a tent. I'm glad I carried all this stuff now. At the time I was thinking, oh, is this a bit too much? Definitely not too much. I'll wipe down all my stuff when I get home. Make sure it's all clean. Peace and quiet. Apart from me. Ah, so quiet outside. Try and sit up. Yeah, that's better. That's gonna go off there. Right. I'm gonna enjoy all of this. And then have a kip. Yeah, 10.5 miles today. I think that might be the longest I've walked so far. Like, well, I've done snow, like a lot of, I've measured some of my mountain ones. I don't know how much that was, but this one was really far today. All the way from Borth. I did better than I predicted. Set your goals a bit lower, and then you're happy. I thought maybe 8 mile. But I'm happy with that. Right, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. And then have a kip. Part 3 tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to watch more. One step at a time. One step at a time.